Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody?
Hi, everybody.
We are ready to rock and roll here. Hello, Dawn. Dawn, I remembered who was talking about you. It was all good. It was Francesca's Studio Works because did you go to Mia's Live or something? I don't know. I think it was something like that. Anyhow, it was all good. Hello, Rajul. How are you? I haven't seen you in a little while. How are you? Hi, Sherry and Deborah. Deborah. I'm
Hello.
trying not to buy anything. Deborah, trying not to buy. Okay? Just saying. I got to be good. Sherry, I got to be good. Hello, Jennifer. How are you doing? Catherine's here. Jody's here. Hey, Jody.
I
Um,
need to be good too because I bought 5 last Saturday.
5 of the Christmas ones.
Yes, I bought 5.
Ah,
And they came yesterday already. I couldn't believe it.
I got mine yesterday, but I only bought one. I bought one. So I thought I would show you my pumpkin stack. I got to turn it a little bit because all you can see there is flowers on that side. So here's my other little pumpkin. And you will notice, if you've been following along, that is not a cable pumpkin on the top.
No, it
Hi,
isn't.
Linda. Not a cable pumpkin. I couldn't get it together. I was going to have to tear the whole thing out and start over. And I didn't have time to do that. I was just like, no, I'm done. So I just did this quick little, hello, Melinda and Judy. I just did this quick little, it's made in the round, just like a sphere, and I think it turned out. So
Well, I did continue, but my pumpkins are not, as pretty as Mindy's.
your pumpkins are pretty. You have the
Well, I mean, they're not together. They're not. I didn't
Oh,
put them
yeah, yeah.
together yet or anything,
Well,
or put any extra embellishments on. And here is my third pumpkin.
now see, let me see. Put it up closer to your camera. Now, see, I told Angie I was getting that left swirl fine, but I wasn't getting any right swirl. But you don't have a lot. It doesn't.
No, because the right goes underneath. The right side goes underneath.
Yeah, so you don't see as much swirling on the right hand side as you do the left hand.
Correct.
I was just struggling with it, so
Well, I had, good plans of finishing this morning because you know how I roll. I procrastinate and wait till the last minute.
yeah.
Really good plans of finishing it this morning, and then I got company.
Oh,
Yes.
after you
So
talked to me?
yes,
Oh,
yes. And my company just left.
well,
So I didn't
anyhow.
get it finished.
Well, that's fine. So anyhow, this is how it turned out. Nothing is really attached to that. I was just telling Angie, I think I really need to tack the pumpkins on. So I might I've hunted all over for flowers that match my colors, right?
Hmm.
All over the place to find some things that matched. And I like the little brown leaves. I thought those were kind of cute. But I think I'm going to I've just got them stuck in there right now. I think I might do what somebody suggested, that one girl, and just hot glue the leaves and stuff and the flowers to the pumpkins.
Yes.
But I think I need to tack the pumpkins on. They're really they want to fall off.
Yes. I think I'm going to end up tacking mine
Yeah,
together.
because they
For
really
sure.
want to fall off.
Hmm.
So who else has popped in? Joe, Emma, and Belade. Diamond painter that's learning to crochet. Awesome. Cool. All right, I'm going to move these out of the way. Oh, let me show you. This was my first, the little pumpkin on the top.
Uh-huh.
Look at this. This was the first one I made. Isn't it cute? Look how small it was, though.
Oh my gosh.
So I had to take the pattern for this one. I made
Uh-huh.
this according to the lady I saw on YouTube. And then I had to do more increases and make this bigger. But
Right.
I like how it turned out. I think it's super cute.
It is very cute.
Yeah, I'm going to get my hot glue gun out. I'm going to do some gluing and then maybe just a little tack to tack these, together. Because
Yes.
otherwise, they just fall. They want to fall over. All right. So that's the pumpkin deal. Got to move those out of the way. Hang on. I'll be back.
Okay. Yeah, Mindy and we both got for this Nature's Walk blanket that we're going to be starting for our next crochet along. We both got the same brand yarn. We got it from Hirschner's, and it's the Willow brand Daily Decay.
Yep.
And it's 100% wool. It's a superwash wool though. So you will be able to throw this, you'll be able to wash it.
Yeah.
And I got it in all 31 colors that they had in stock at the time. And I got on FaceTime with Jody earlier in the week, and we put together I put together color palettes to make 2 blankets. So this is going to be my first blanket with this sand color as the border and joining.
And I don't have a border color, so I was asking Angie today if I could look at some of her colors. So that one down in the bottom left corner,
the ice,
it looks really white on the website, and I did not want white with my colors. But she says it's cream, and I think cream,
yeah, you can tell even against this backdrop how it's a lot creamier than white.
But on the website, it looked really white.
Mm-hmm. It's funny because your colors that you've chosen, my other colorway, which let me just grab it right here and I'll show you my other colorway, is very similar to what you've got. So this is going to be for my second blanket. And then this is going to be my border color. I'm going to do my border color in round for this, or brown for the second blanket.
Mine is definitely pastel.
Yes.
It's all pastels.
Yes.
So, yeah. So I think the cream would go well with that. So I need to go and order my border and joining yarn that color. So.
And I was telling Mindy earlier, I did, it was interesting with this pattern. This is a free pattern. You can get it on Ravelry, or you can get it from their website.
Yeah.
They do recommend that you do a gauge swatch because you want your squares to be approximately 16 centimeters, between 16 and 16 and a half centimeters per square. But what was interesting is I did the gauge swatch, but the square that you make to determine your gauge is not one of the squares that's included in the blanket.
Which seems like a waste of time, right?
It was a complete waste of time, yes. I didn't realize that because I was just reading along in order, as I went through reading the pattern, and I did the gauge swatch, and then I got to the next page of the pattern and found out that square wasn't even included in the pattern.
Right.
So I took it all out, and I did work up cut 2 of the leaf squares in that other colorway.
Oh, okay.
in my second choice colorway. So
yeah, just realize if you're using like a worsted weight yarn, this pattern does call for DK, so just see how that works out for you.
Right, and she recommended a 3.5 millimeter hook, and I used a 3.75 millimeter, and I hit gauge on my first try.
Yeah. And you crochet tighter.
Yes.
So then I should do what? Yours came out smaller.
No, mine came out perfect.
Yeah, but with a smaller
hook. With a bigger hook. With a bigger hook, because I'm at 3.75 and she recommended a 3.5.
How come I can't wrap my brain around it? What should I do then?
I would say you should probably do a 3.5.
Because I crochet larger?
Yes.
It just seemed like such a small hook for this yarn, but
it worked out beautifully.
Let me grab my hooks because I only have the 3.75 out. And I was just thinking about that because you and I crochet differently.
Yes. So what I was thinking about is the first thing that we have to do is it's really interesting with the squares in this pattern. I'm trying to get to that page right now. Dun, dun, dun. There's so much information in this pattern.
Oh my goodness.
So
That's why I printed it off.
There are 6 different squares. So, and you're going to make 8 of each type of square for a total of 48 squares. And each square is going to be one color. So you're going to do all of one square in this color.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, it gives you the square's name, but there isn't a place that I have found that you can see an example of that, what that square looks like.
Yes, there is.
Oh, really? Where?
Yes, there is. So, like I said, I printed off the whole pattern.
Uh-huh.
I printed off the whole pattern, right?
Uh-huh.
So I've gone through and I've picked my colors, what I'm going to do each square in, and I found pictures of the squares.
Oh, good. And where might those be located?
It's at the very bottom of the pattern.
Oh, okay. I see. And like I said, I was going in order.
The very bottom of the pattern.
I
So
didn't get that far.
there is this. So.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, yep, I'm looking at that now.
Yeah.
I
At
found
the
it.
very,
Okay.
very end.
So
So here is
gate.
buds.
Okay, we got gates, berries,
Here's
buds,
leaves.
leaves,
Yeah.
North Star,
That one's
and
leaves.
flower.
This one is North Star. You can see the star, right? This one is flower. I don't know why that one. I guess it kind of makes a flower here in the center. It kind of makes petals. And then this one is the gates. And this one here is berries. All right.
Jennifer, do you have Ravelry? I got my pattern off Ravelry, and it is a free pattern from Ravelry.
I just got it at the website.
Oh, okay. So it is available on the website as well.
Yeah. Yep. Rajul, it is called Nature's Walk. Okay. It's a cherry heart.
Yep.
She has a YouTube channel as well. So it's Nature's Walk. It was a Crochet-A-Long. Her name is Sandra Paul, and she's Cherry Heart. She has beautiful stuff. She has gorgeous stuff.
I think, well, I don't know. I think I'm going to do, so our first square is going to be the gates, correct?
That's the first one that came up in the pattern. Yeah.
Okay. And I think I'm going to use brown for gates.
So I went and I picked out all my colors, right? And I did it. And I'm like, what do I want this to look like? I was like, okay, gates, I'm going to do in my blue. For some reason, it felt like blue sky. Berries. I got all my colors. Yeah, I got them figured out. Hyacinth for berries, periwinkle for buds, tendril for the leaves, because that's green.
Yep. This one, I'm going to use coffee for gates.
My peach for North Star. And blossom.
I'm going to use the cream for North Star, and I'm going to use this one for buds, and the peach for flowers, and this one for leaves, the green, and then this one for whatever the last one is.
The last one.
Whatever the last
flower.
One. No, flower is going to be this one.
Oh, okay. I guess the patterns might not be in order from like the little sheet they gave us here. So that might be.
Oh, yeah.
Anyhow. But I pulled out the parts of the pattern that I thought would be important. Like she says, chain stitches count as a stitch throughout the pattern. And each square should be 132 stitches, 33 stitches per side when you're done. And then her popcorn. Her popcorn is 5 double crochets. And just some other things like that I thought would be important. There's the swatch pattern. The swatch pattern was for hearts.
Yes.
So, I mean, there's an extra pattern for you right there.
Right, if you wanted, yeah.
If you wanted to throw in the hearts, there's an extra.
You could make
pattern.
you could make it a bigger blanket maybe. And add the parts in.
And now here's the confusing part. Let me see. Where is it? There's a whole graph in here.
I hate graphs.
Put the squares together.
Oh, yes, for putting them together.
I mean, there's graphs for all of. I mean, I printed out the whole thing. So there's graphs if you use graphs for all of the squares. But then where's the page that shows how to put here it is. Here's the page for how to put them all together using the 6 patterns.
I'm having a really hard time finding the center of this.
There's a whole sheet for how to put them together. Love it.
Look at this. Oh, I totally ruined this ball of yarn.
Uh-oh. Really?
I'm trying to find the center and I can't find it.
Deborah, You're not going to have to sew them together.
We're going to stitch them
We
together, right?
stitch them together. Yep. They're crocheted together. So you don't have to worry about sewing them all together. It's all going to be crocheted together. All right. So back to my first pattern then.
Which is gates, correct?
I believe.
There, I finally found
Yep.
it.
Gates is the first pattern. Okay. Wish I had these numbered. These pages aren't numbered. It drives me crazy. So I just need gates. That's all I need.
Yep.
That's all I need right now. Okay. And I'm going to go and I'm going to try my 3.5. I'm using this 3.5 on a sport weight yarn, which makes it seem like it is way too small.
Yeah, but I feel like this is a thin 3-weight.
But it's not sport.
No, no, it's not
It's
sport.
definitely not sport weight, right? So, I don't know. I feel like I should stick with maybe the bigger hook, but
Maybe. Well, I suppose you could work one up and see what it measures.
that's true. Hello, Kaden.
I really love the border for this blanket. This blanket has a gorgeous border, in my opinion.
Yeah, it does. It truly does. All right. So now I gotta find my. I don't have my yarn out yet. Gates is blue. That's what I'm doing. Gates is blue.
My camera angle looks a little funny today because I was telling Mindy I'm using my phone rather than my iPad like I usually do. But can you hear me better on my phone? Maybe.
Yes.
So maybe I want to switch and always use my phone.
I'll say yes. I can hear you better. Your
Okay.
volume is better.
Yeah, and it seems like the picture is better too, except that I'm little.
Except
See how little
I'm
I
little.
am?
Can you turn your phone the other way? Would that? No, that didn't do it, did it?
That didn't do anything?
Okay. Do I try to find my center pull or just go from the outside?
Nope, that didn't do anything except make me sideways.
I'm just going from the outside because I can't find my center pull. So
Yeah, I had a really difficult time finding my center pull. Oh, UPS is here. Yay!
Is that what we were talking about earlier?
No, I already got that. They came already.
Oh, well, look at you.
I have exciting news. Oh, sorry.
Yep. The dogs are like, hey.
I'll be right back.
Hi, Sue. I don't know if I'm supposed to tell, but she got a TV. Oh, boy. All right. I'm just going from my outside. So.
No, I am shocked at this delivery. The past several times that I've ordered from Lion Brand, it has taken them
Lion Brand takes forever.
forever. I placed this order from Lion Brand on, I want to say last Saturday, and it's here already.
Really?
Yeah, which is really fast.
That's quick. Yeah, that's quick. Uh-huh.
But my other delivery that I got today that's super exciting is I got a new TV today, everybody.
Guess what? I told them.
Oh, you did?
I said, I don't know if I'm supposed to tell, but it's a TV.
75 inches. So excited. I can't wait for Jeff and Nate to get home to help me put it up.
Melinda, so yes, you'll do gates in one color. All your squares for gates.
Yep, all the gates will be in the same color. So we got to make a total of 8 of them.
8 of the gates. Mine are going to be blue. All right.
Mine are going to be coffee.
And you got coffee. All right. So here we go. We chain 4.
Chain 4 and slip stitch into the first chain to make a loop.
Yipper. That sounds familiar.
Sounds familiar. Yep. Okay.
Now, counts as 1 double crochet. Is your
first chain 4 chains counts as a first double crochet and a chain 1.
Yep. So we're going to do our 4 chains.
And then we're going to do 3 double crochets, 2 chains 3 times.
Yeah. So back in our hole here. 3 doubles. 1, 2, 3, And then chain 2.
Yes, ma'am.
2 more times.
Yes, ma'am. So we're just making a little square. Because then once you've done those 3, if I can quit dropping my yarn here, we are going to do 2 more double crochets. And that is when combined with our initial chain 4, of which 3 chains was the first double crochet, that'll make us a 4th set of 3 double crochets.
Yeah.
So we'll slip stitch into the 3rd chain.
If I could keep my tail out of my work would be nice.
That would be nice.
It keeps trying to get involved in the situation here.
So slip stitch into the 3rd chain on your beginning chain 4, and that
And then we've got our little groups of 3, 3, 3, and 3.
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect.
And that's the end of round 1.
Yeah.
So for round 2, we're going to slip stitch into the chain space.
Yep.
And chain 4 again.
Yep. And that counts as your first double.
Yes. And chain 1.
And a chain 1.
And we'll put 2 more doubles in the same space. And then we are going to do double crochet, chain 2, skip 2, double crochet. Chain 2, skip 2.
Wait.
So into that first stitch.
No, you skipped around.
I did skip around. Thank you.
You skipped around.
I sure did. Nope,
No,
that's not what we're going to do now. I thought that seemed like too much stuff to be doing on 3 stitches.
No.
Stop, sorry.
2 double crochets in the same space. Then we do 3 double crochet.
Yep. And then 2 double crochet, chain 2, 2 double crochet in each corner. So basically we're just matching it stitch for stitch. So 1 in each of those, a double crochet.
Finishing that first one at the end or what?
Yeah, we'll finish that first one when we get back to it.
So 2 doubles. These are all corners at this point.
Well, no, because you're putting a double crochet into each of the 3 double crochets.
Oh, shoot. Hang on. Okay. Sorry, yeah. Bye. 3 double crochets and then the corner. Hello.
Yes. Yep. So
my first one is pretty hidden there.
So double crochet in each of the 3 stitches, and then each corner gets 2 double crochets, chain 2, 2 double crochets. Yep. And we'll do that all the way around. And we'll finish up that first corner when we get back around, because we didn't.
Yeah, we got to finish that one.
We didn't put enough stuff in there.
Nope. I decided I want to do a hexagon blanket.
Oh, really?
Yeah, with little small hexagons using my leftover hand-dyed yarns.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Have you found a pattern, or are you just going to wing it?
I think I found one I like.
Oh, nice.
I didn't want it to be a really open one.
Yes.
I didn't want it to be super fancy because I think some of the yarns would get lost.
Yes, I agree. Yes.
So fairly simple, yet fairly tight, but not crazy.
Now it's going to be a little difficult to get into that.
Hi, Lisa.
That 3rd double crochet on the last side of the square, because that is actually where your chain was from the first round. But
I'm not
just
even over
get
there.
in there.
I'm not even over there yet.
And then you've got to put 1 more double crochet into the corner to complete that corner. So then you're going to go ahead and slip stitch into the 3rd chain. And then that is the end. Now, I do a lot of granny square type stuff. I know, Sue, I got to put my glasses on. I've got them on. thank goodness I have a eye doctor's appointment next Monday.
What did you say? What were you saying about your last corner?
Your last corner.
You were confusing me. I'm like, I wasn't there, and you were confusing me. I was like, what?
You have to put one more double crochet into that last corner and then slip stitch into the third of your initial chain 4.
Oh, yeah.
Yvonne, I didn't even see that. Do they still have it?
What are you talking about?
Yvonne said that they have a crochet ball in a bowl from
yeah,
Bella
I've
Art
seen
Diamonds.
them. I have not bought any. They look like a little cat.
Oh, okay.
They're 3D printed, I believe. They look like a little cat.
Oh, I thought it was a diamond painting. I know what you're talking about now.
No,
Yeah.
it's an actual yarn.
It's an actual yarn bowl. Yes,
Yeah.
I've seen those. They had some of those at the Lone Star retreat for sale.
Oh, did they?
Yes.
They have resin crochet hooks too, but they're always out.
Yeah,
like
Michelle got one when we were there at Lone Star retreat, and I don't know, maybe he has changed up his pattern since then, but it was a little bit ridgy. You know what I mean? Like it felt like it would snag the yarn.
Oh, you are. Oh, she is talking about the diamond painting.
Oh, it is a diamond. Oh,
okay. Yeah, they do have a diamond painting with a bowl of yarn too.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check that out, Yvonne.
Yeah.
Thank you for telling us.
Yeah, I knew that.
I did.
But I would like to try their hooks, but they're always out anyhow. Okay, slip stitch
into the third chain of your first. Did you put another double crochet in that corner?
What?
You did when we started with a chain 4 and then 2 more double crochets into the corner. So you're still missing 1 double crochet into that corner.
Yeah.
That first, you put
we have 4.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And then just slip stitch into the third chain, and that's the end of the round.
Yeah. I was on to round 3.
Oh, okay. Slip stitch.
So you slip stitch into the top of the chain space.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I was moving on. I was like, what?
Oh, Marissa's here. Hi, Marissa. Yes, you were summoned. We were talking about you. Well, not directly, but we were talking about Lone Star.
Here.
Hi, Cindy.
Hi. So, okay, Cindy, I got a question for you. I got to ask you right here and right now. Sorry. Cindy, did you ever get a prize from me? Because I'm pretty sure you were week 1's winner for October, but I don't know if you got a prize. Let me know.
Let me know.
Let me know. Okay, so we chain 4.
Again, yep.
And then we do 2 double crochets in that space.
Yes. So that's the beginning of our corner. We'll finish up this corner when we get back around. Again. Now our repeat for each side, our repeat is double crochet in the first stitch, which might be hidden, chain 2, skip 2, double crochet in that third, or that'll be the 4th stitch.
Double crochet, chain 2,
chain 2, skip 2, and double crochet in the last stitch.
Double crochet, chain 2, skip. What are we skipping now?
We're skipping 2.
Yeah.
And then a double crochet in the last stitch.
Oh man, I just changed rows. I'm like,
you did it
whoa.
too.
Okay, you know what? You know what? I'm doing this because there. I have a little holder for this. I could get my little holder out.
Oh, nice. And then our corners.
Skip 2 again and do a double crochet.
And then our corners consists of 2 doubles, chain 2, 2 doubles. And then we'll repeat that for each side of the square. So
2 doubles, 2 chains, 2 doubles.
So again, the repeat is a double crochet in the first stitch, chain 2, skip 2, double crochet, chain 2, skip 2, and that'll put you into the last double crochet of the square and do a double crochet there. And then you're back to your corner.
Yep.
This is fairly easy.
Not bad.
Sue, I got 5 of them, and I was going to record my unboxing today this morning after I talked to
Until you had
Mindy,
company.
until I had company stop by.
Okay, Cindy, I have a package. I just realized I have a package sitting in my bedroom, and I'm like, I was supposed to send this to somebody. I had to go back, and I'm like, who didn't get their package?
Cindy, we're starting with Gates.
Yes. So I went and looked at my shipping, and I was like, I didn't see your name, so I need your address.
And I might have to. I've been checking my email. I drew my winner finally for my giveaway, and she hasn't contacted me.
Right. I gave away a little bit of yarn. I've got to do that giveaway. But as you guys probably are aware, I have been so busy recording things for Francesca's that I'm like, oh, I got to do other things.
I got Sue. I can't even remember all what I got. Jody knows. I sent Jody my packing slip. I got the 2 ornament ones, that look like ornaments.
All Claire Studios.
Yes, I got those 2. I got the Donna Gelsinger snowman, and then I got the what else did I get? I don't even remember. I honestly don't remember.
Angie.
Well, so here's what happened.
You got up to 3. You were doing pretty good.
I was doing good. I don't remember what the last 2 were. But here's what happened.
Jody, help us out.
Yeah, Jody's going to have to help. I had been saving up my points for quite a while. And because I was going to use them for Black Friday. Mm-hmm. But when I found out that this was going to be their only Christmas releases, and I don't know if that's 100% accurate. That's just what somebody on Facebook said.
Yeah.
I decided that I was just going to get what I wanted for Christmas paintings.
Right.
Okay. So are you back around?
End of that round. Yep.
All right.
End of that round. All right. So we slip stitch back into our chain space.
Yep. And now this is round 5 we're going to, correct?
No.
It isn't?
No.
1, 2. Oh, round 4. Sorry.
Round 4.
Okay, round 4. Chain 4.
And then 2 double crochets.
Okay.
That's our corner. We'll put the last one in when we come back around, of course.
Of course.
Then we do 3 double crochets.
Okay, so a double crochet in each of the first 3 stitches.
1, 2, 3. Oh, well, we're at a space. Okay.
Yep. So then we're going
to skip the space.
Yep.
Double crochet in the double.
Yep.
Chain 2, skip the space.
3 double crochets.
And do 3 doubles. This is easy.
Pretty easy.
And then you do your corner again.
Okay, that's easy enough. So pretty much you're doing the same as what's done underneath.
Yeah. We're making like little windows.
Yeah. Hi, Tink.
I thought you said pink.
Oh no.
Said,
did I get any gnomes? Were there Christmas gnomes? I don't know if I did get any of the Christmas gnomes, Sue.
Yeah, there were 2 different ones.
I suppose I could go get my box and open it and tell you what I got.
But get my box.
I am going to do an unboxing video. And like I said, I had planned on doing it and getting it out right away this morning. And then I got company.
Did you have fun with your company?
No, not really.
No, not really. Was it a relative?
It was my friend Sarah. She's like a relative. We're like sisters. So yeah.
Well, that's a depressing thing, I suppose. I don't know.
What?
That you didn't have fun.
Well, yeah. I mean, it was nice to catch up with her. I haven't seen her in quite a while, so. She usually does Halloween with us, but she didn't come over to my sister's this year for Halloween. just because the weather was so
I
bad.
was going to say, who would want to come over for Halloween this year?
Yeah, my sister always has a Halloween party, and I mean the party's inside, but then the kids all go trick or treating, and
Yay, Sherry got your package. See, I asked already, Emma. I already asked her about the train painting. You know what she said? Well, I haven't seen it yet.
I haven't seen it yet, but if there's a train painting coming out, is it like beautiful? Is it like
It is
like
a
landscapey?
train going through a mountain pass.
Okay, I'm gonna have to pull it up real quick as soon as I'm done, because I can't resist now.
It's a train going through a mountain pass.
And I probably will want it.
I thought it was pretty when I saw it.
I love trains. Okay, I'm almost back around. I'm just putting
Oh, Jody's got to go. Bye, Jody.
Jody can't go. She told me this. She texted me at 1:30 in the morning.
Look at her. She says sorry. She has to go. See, she's leaving us.
That doesn't make any sense because she texted me at 1:30 in the morning and said, of course,
at 1:30 in the morning.
Yes, but of course I didn't get the text until this morning because I was sleeping.
Or your phone was
and
on.
my phone was on. Yes, my phone was also on Do Not Disturb, so I didn't hear it.
Wonder how I know that.
But at 1:30, she sent it at 1:30, and it said, I don't know why, but I'm so excited for the live today.
Wow.
Now she's leaving.
Not excited.
Oh, and there's an Ennis coming out tomorrow.
The train is on Diamond Art Club.
Yes, I don't like those dinosaurs.
You don't like what?
75-inch TV is blocking the fridge and the door.
I know.
And I couldn't get in.
I know. Sorry.
What are you blocking? You're blocking the whole kitchen? Oh.
No, it's in the mudroom.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. I love it. Oh, it's way different than I thought it was going to be.
It's very pretty.
Head Blaylock. That artist name doesn't sound familiar to me.
Nope. Might be new.
Rails to Pandora. Oh, yes, I'm going to have that. Oh, that's very cool. Nate, will you let them out?
No.
Please.
Nate, you get asked this every Friday.
Yes, yes.
When you walk in the door, you should just know.
Yes, he should be ready for it. Huh?
You're going to have to let the dogs out.
Yes. Okay, so now we're going on to round 5, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So we slip stitch into our space and chain 4. Imagine that.
I'm noticing a theme here.
And guess what you do after that?
I'll put 2 more double crochets into
2
that
double
chain
crochets. Yep.
Okay.
Oh, now we change it up a little bit.
All right. So
Now we're gonna chain 2.
Skip the first 2.
Skip 2.
And put a double crochet in the third.
And put a double crochet.
Now make sure when you're skipping that you make sure that you're not forgetting about that first guy because he is a little hidden.
Yep, he's always a little hidden there. And then you chain 2, skip the chain space, and guess what?
No, it says chain 2, skip 2 double crochets, and put 2 double crochets in the chain space. We're on round 5.
What?
Round 5. Chain 2, skip 2, 2 double crochets in the chain space.
Oh, yep. Okay. Sorry.
Yep.
I went back and looked at the wrong thing.
Okay. Yep.
Oh my goodness. Skip
Aww.
2 double
I gotta show everybody.
crochet.
Hold on, everybody. I
Chain
have to show
2.
everybody this. Nate just came home. He got his pictures back from homecoming.
Ah, nice.
Isn't that nice?
That is nice. Yes.
Yeah, him and his date at homecoming.
Yeah.
Very cute.
Yeah. So we do 2 double crochets in the chain space and a double crochet
In the stitch.
in the double crochet.
Yep. And then 2 double crochets in the next
And
chain
then
space.
2 in the next space. So we just did 5 all the way across there, truly.
Yep. Then we'll chain 2, skip 2, do a double crochet, chain 2, and skip 2, and that'll put us back in the corner.
Yeah.
And our
then you
corners
do-
are always the same. 2 double crochets,
Yeah.
chain 2, 2 double crochets.
I hate having my yarn go from the outside. I hate it.
I do too. I know. I ended up
I
with
was
big
not
thing
going to
of-
fight with this anymore.
I ended up with a big thing of yarn barf, but I think in the end it'll be worth it.
I know. I just couldn't keep fighting. I was like, never mind. Now I'm going to have to remind myself what I do after my corner here.
Chain 2, skip 2, double crochet in the third, chain 2, skip 2, 5 double crochets.
Yeah.
Chain 2, skip 2, double crochet, chain 2, skip 2, and then you're back in the corner.
You know what?
What?
Today's Friday, isn't it?
It is. Why? What's up?
I think I had a doctor's appointment.
Oh no. What time? Uh-oh.
I did.
Oh no, what time? Did you already miss it?
Yeah, it was at 9:40.
Oh geez.
Well, hey, you know what? Things happen. What can I say?
Things happen.
I forget what I'm doing. I'm chaining 2 and then skipping 2. I'm doing one here.
Oh, and we should probably let everybody know, we talked about that we have the Southeast Michigan Shop Pop coming up.
Yeah.
And we were thinking of doing it on a Friday in place of our live, but that's not going to work out. So we're going to be going yarn shop popping on Wednesday. Is that what we decided, Wednesday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Halloween fireworks.
Ooh.
Fun.
Wow. Halloween fireworks. I've never heard of that.
Me neither.
Sounds fun though. And then one more double crochet into your corner, your
We're
first
all the way back
corner.
around already.
Well, yeah, but you got up.
Oh, true.
And slip stitch into the third chain of your starting 4 chains. So this is going to be a fairly open, well, at least some of these squares are going to be fairly open.
This one is a gate.
Yes.
It's gates.
Hi, Karen.
It's supposed to look like gates.
Well, the one that I did, the leaves, this one is also pretty open. This is the one that I did a sample square of.
That one is pretty.
Yeah.
That's leaves.
Yep, this is leaves. I'm so sorry that my dogs are being
I was
so
going to
loud.
say, what was that?
It's the dogs running through the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a tip at the bottom of this that says this is a more open and lace-like style of square, which uses quite a few chains, so it can be easy for this square to end up a little smaller than the standard size given. To counter this, I tend to just make sure that I am not working my chain stitches too tightly.
For what?
This particular square, it says because it's open and lacy, that it can, and because it has a lot of chains, it can end up a little smaller. But she said to counter this, I tend to make sure that I am not working my chain stitches too tightly.
Got you.
So, Nate, will you turn it back up, please?
No.
Why are you being such a problem child today?
What else did I do wrong?
I don't know.
Please don't beat me again.
What?
Stop! Ow!
You didn't want to let the dogs out.
And now he is accusing me of beating him.
Oh, well, please do. Please do.
He deserves it, doesn't he?
Probably. Yeah. Probably. All right. I'm back there. Round
Okay.
6.
Round
Slip
6.
stitch.
Flip stitch into the chain space. Chain 4.
4. Do 2 more. Double crochets. This part is always easy.
Yes. And then we're going to do 2 double crochets. So a double crochet in each of the next 2 stitches. Chain 2. Skip the chain space. Do a double crochet in that double crochet. Chain 2. Skip the chain space and do 5 double crochets. So it looks like we're doing same thing we did last round.
Except this time our 5 double crochets are actually in 5 double crochets.
Correct. And then we'll mirror it on the other side. So we'll chain 2, skip the chain space, double crochet in the double crochet, chain 2, skip the chain space, and put a double crochet in the next 2, which will be the last 2 stitches.
No, for some reason at this moment you're sounding like the Peanuts teacher. Wah, wah,
Wah, wah, wah, wah, wah, wah.
and I'm like, what? Huh?
So what you're saying is you want me to shut up.
No, not really.
Okay. And that is our repeat. This is a.
What am I doing? I'm doing 2 double crochets on my 2 stitches before my corner.
Yes.
Yes. There's 2 stitches there. I'm doing 2 doubles in them.
Yes.
Or 1 double in each.
Yes.
Then the corner.
Yes.
Yeah. I had to look at my other end. I didn't look at my pattern. I looked at my other end.
So how long did your snow stick around on the ground from Halloween?
We didn't really have snow.
Oh, we had a ton of snow, and it really stuck around.
No, we didn't really have any snow.
Our snow didn't melt until yesterday.
We got some sprinklings.
I mean, we were walking in snow. It was coming down hard.
No.
And my granddaughter Lila, oh my God, she's such a little monster. So she was thirsty while we were trick-or-treating, and her mother did not think to pack anything to drink, as we're walking around. So she kept stopping and picking up globs of snow off of the yards and eating the snow.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know where I was on Halloween?
Where?
Right here, tucked into my little cozy room, my little house, all warm and yeah.
Not me. I was out braving the elements.
No, thank you. No, Dale didn't even go with.
Oh, he didn't?
No. Oh, no. I know where I went. I lied. See, that's what I just thought about my doctor's appointment. I went and got my mammogram.
Oh.
I had my mammogram on Halloween.
Okay.
And then we got something to eat.
I'd say that's more of a trick than a treat.
And then I had to come back home and do the book live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I did. That's what reminded me also of my doctor's appointment, because it's with the oncologist to go over my mammogram and my boob health. And I missed it. And then I also thought, I have not heard from the mammogram either, which I normally do.
Yeah, normally they call you right away. And
yeah, I haven't heard anything.
Huh.
I haven't heard anything either way, though, which is weird,
Yeah.
So anyhow.
I am overdue for a mammogram, and I hate those things.
Oh, mine is so easy. They're so great there. It's a wonderful little place, and it's never busy, and you get this. It's just a nice little arrangement.
Well, my breast tissue is very fibrous, and so it actually hurts, like getting a mammogram.
Well, so Dale was with me because we were going to go get something to eat afterwards, right?
Uh-huh.
So I come out of the little room, you know, I'm all dressed, ready to go. And I looked at him and I said, "Your turn, honey." The two ladies at the counter just started laughing.
That's funny.
And they were like, "Well, we could help you out. I mean, we do breast mammograms on men." And I was thinking, I looked at Dale and I said, "Well, I was thinking something else." And he goes, "Wait, no, I don't think I could get it up that high." And I'm like, "Oh, you don't have to worry about that, honey. The thing goes up and down. It's very adjustable. It could get down to your level."
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, and it was snowing then when we left the hospital.
Okay.
It was snowing then and we were getting wet, but that was really all it did.
Yeah, it was it didn't start snowing here until we were on my way to my sister's, so about 5 o'clock it started snowing here.
Yeah, well, my mammogram was at like 5:10.
Oh, there you go.
Mm-hmm. That would be perfect.
Okay, are you ready for round 7?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
I'm on my last side, but
Okay.
I keep having to fight my yarn and, you know, get it off the ball there. I'm close.
Mindy is naughty, Tank.
I'm naughty?
Yes.
Well, you know, I think he could have had a squishy experience there. You know, checked out some parts. It seems fair, doesn't it? Seem fair?
Well, you know, I have to say, I would rather have to go through a mammogram than what men have to go through for a prostate exam, because that does not sound very comfy.
What?
Don't they have to stick their finger in their...
They just stick their finger up their butt. How hard is that?
That I don't want people sticking their finger up my
Oh
butt.
my goodness, Angie. I think that's easy.
You do?
Yeah, that's an easy thing.
No, thank you.
That's easy. All right. Anyhow, round 7. Here we go. Slip stitch into the corner. Chain 4.
And do 2 more double crochets. Right?
No.
Oh, no. Oh, see?
1 double.
1 double crochet.
Why are we only doing 1 here?
Well, maybe because our corners are only going to be 1 double crochet, chain 2, 1 double crochet in this round.
1 double there. Now chain 2.
Chain 2.
Skip
1.
Do a double crochet. Chain 2. Skip 2. Do 2 double in the
chain space.
2 double in the chain space.
And then a double
and
in the
do
double.
a double in the double.
And then do 2 doubles in the next chain space. And then
chain 2. Skip 2. Skip 2?
Yep. And then we're going to go back to those little brackets and repeat that. So then we're going to put a double crochet, which will end up being the 3rd crochet in your series of 5. Double crochet there, chain 2, skip 2, 2 doubles in the chain
putting a double in our middle one.
Yep.
Chain 2. Wait.
Yes. Yes.
No, wait. How's that work? Hang on. If we ended with a, where am I?
It should look like this.
I can't see that.
Oh, I'm sorry. So we did our corner, and then we did a chain 2, skip 1, double crochet in the second. Then we did a chain 2, skip 2, and we did 2 double crochets in the chain space, double crochet in the stitch, 2 double crochets in the chain space, chain 2, skip 2, a double crochet in the 3rd of your 5 double crochets.
And then chain 2 and then do 2 in the space?
Yep.
That's what I was missing.
Yep.
2 in the space.
2 in the space, and then another 1 in the double crochet, and then another 2 in the second space.
So we
chain.
switched our place where our 5 goes.
Yes.
We
And
got
so then
2
we're going to,
5s on the 2 sides now.
yup. So then we're going to chain 2, skip 2, and put a double crochet, chain 2, skip 1, and then we'll do our corner.
Chain 2, skip 1.
Yep. And then our
corner
corner
still is 2
one.
doubles.
Nope. Our
No, it's
corner
not.
is
It's
1.
1 double, 2 chain,
Yes.
1 double.
Yes.
1 double, 2 chain, 1 double.
Yes.
Then we're going to chain 2, skip 1, right?
Yes.
Do a double, chain 2, skip the 2, do 2 in the space,
Yep.
1 in the next stitch, and 2 more in the next space.
Yes.
Yeah. Once you get the pattern, you got it.
Yep. So we're just moving our gate, basically.
That's what we did. Yeah. We went with a 5. Yeah. We had 5s on the sides, 5 in the middle, 5 on the sides.
Yep. We're just moving our gate.
Oh, boy. Mr. Dipple just walked in the door.
Hello, Mr. Dipple.
You don't have to undress to get the finger. Well, a little bit you do, Sean. I mean,
Oh, yeah, you got to expose a little bit of
pull
something.
your panties down there.
Yeah.
What am I skipping next at the end here? Skipping 2. Yep, skipping 2. Do 1. Chain 2. And then back into my corner.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. The cold metal is not fun. Luckily, now, since I've had a hysterectomy, I don't ever have to have that done again, do I?
I don't know.
I mean, there's nothing in there to look at.
True, right? Who's talking about that?
Sean was.
Oh, I missed that. Yeah, seriously. I mean, women go through a lot of things.
Yes, they do.
You got to have that thing down that way. You got to have this other thing squeezing this, and I mean, Angie.
Not to mention childbirth. We won't even go
Right.
there.
Angie, you're worried about a man getting one finger up his boo-boo when we have a whole hand up our whatever half the time.
Yeah, that's true. You're right. You're right.
I know, right? Oh, boy.
Maybe I guess I was just trying to be a little bit compassionate.
I believe Dale's been out cutting brush and stuff for the farmer again. And then some, he says.
And then some.
Now stop making them move furniture.
Oh, now you're going to go move furniture.
Yeah, and then I'll come back and see grandma's.
Oh.
Yeah, my new TV wasn't supposed to get delivered until Tuesday next week. And I got a text that they wanted to deliver it today. And I was all excited about that. And when I told Jeff, he's like, well, see, I really wanted to have the day off. So I knew I should have taken today off. I'm like, no, you don't have to
be there
take
for the
day
TV
off.
delivery.
You don't have to take the day off for the TV delivery. Go to work.
Be here when you get home.
They did fine. They brought it in. Right?
Yeah.
Or somewhere. Is it in your back room there?
It's in the mudroom.
Yeah.
I had them leave it in the mudroom so that the dogs wouldn't like accidentally be horsing around and knock it over, you know. Oh, I do still, Sean, have to get. Yes, they did take my cervix, Sue. They took everything. They took it all.
They took it all, huh?
Yeah.
You don't even have a doorway.
Nope.
Oh, boy.
Okay. And are you ready?
Almost. I'm getting back to my corner here.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab my tape measure. I didn't grab that.
We just
Before-
gotta do another double here and then slip stitch and we're good. Don't tell Angie. I made a couple mistakes on mine already. Like I didn't have enough doubles a couple times.
What did you do?
Nothing.
Oh.
Nothing.
Hi, Mary Lou.
No, we both said that at the same time.
Tripa, go away.
Alrighty. Now what?
Hi,
Now,
Francesca.
hello, Francesca.
Yes, Francesca, we are fun to hang out with, although
Now
we're
we're
talking about some
children.
weird things today.
Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. Poking and prodding and pinching
Squeezing
and,
and
yeah. Things that involve lube and just don't get too excited.
Round 8. Last
Slip
round.
stitch into our space.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, and I lost my stitch. I slip stitched
man.
and that fell right off promptly. Chain 4, 2 double crochet in that space again. Now we're back to why did we just do? Okay, we changed our corner for what, 1 round?
We changed our corner for 1 round. Yes.
Okay, now. Oh, now we do 1 double crochet in the part of our corner.
In the next stitch, yep.
Our corner.
Our very first stitch.
2 chains, skip the chain space. Do a double in that double.
Yep.
Chain 2, skip the space and do 5. So now our 5 is on top of the 5.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
1. I'm losing my mind. Why did I lose my mind? Lose my mind.
My mind was lost years ago. Oh, Dawn, I'm sure you are. And then
I'm just gonna
done that 5. We're gonna chain 2, skip the chain space, and double crochet in that double crochet.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna do that exact repeat again. Chain 2, 5 double crochet in those 5 double crochet.
Yep.
Chain 2, skip the chain space, double crochet in the double crochet, chain 2, double crochet in the last stitch before the corner, and then do our normal corner of 2 doubles, chain 2, 2 doubles.
I wonder why they changed it for that 1 round.
I know, that is kind of weird, isn't it?
Just, were we going to get too big of a hole if we did it again? I don't know.
Maybe to keep the stitch count the same as the other squares.
Maybe. I don't know. Anyhow.
But these squares are pretty easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely not a difficult pattern.
No.
But it does make a very pretty blanket.
Now, they're not all going to be like this. Some of them are going to have some popcorn stitches and things like that.
Yes, but there is a lot of what they call like fillet crochet, which is where you create the image with just like chain spaces. Question for the yarn workers. What's the absolutely most amazing yarn you've ever worked with or want to work with? Like something super special. Cashmere. I would love to make something out of 100% cashmere, but it's insanely expensive.
Remember when we went on our last shop hop? Remember that yarn at Unwind the hand dyer had? The baby alpaca?
Yes. That was really nice yarn.
I'm working with it right now.
Are you?
I am.
Nice.
It is lovely. it is lovely. Now, alpaca, natural fiber, it's got a little hair to it.
Yes, it does. I'm making a sweater that is about 34% alpaca. And when I work on it, and I stand up, I've got little hairs all over my.
Oh, no, see, mine's not
shirt.
coming off on me or anything.
Oh, mine is.
Mine is not. I should get up and get it and show it to you. I'll do that after we finish this round here. Of the alpaca yarn, oh my gosh. I have to get the label. It was a hand dyer.
It was very nice. I really liked that yarn.
It's so soft.
It is.
And it's so pretty. So what I'm making is I am making a, what do they call it? It has a name. I can't remember. A slip scarf, a neck scarf thing. So you basically make a big long panel.
Mm-hmm.
And then you fold it over at one end. And you sew off the one end. And you slide it through.
Okay, so it has like a slit in it.
Yes. So you make a little slit for it to go
slide through. Yeah. That sounds nice.
Yeah.
How many hanks is that going to take?
Oh, it's not even probably going to take one.
Oh, really? Oh, nice.
Yeah, because it's just a tighter fitting right around your neck kind of neck scarf type thing,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. We'll see how much of the yarn it actually takes up, before I'll grab it in a second and show you. It's super pretty. Super pretty. I've done all kinds of weird things over the last couple weeks here, like finishing up things that I just had to finish. Stuff like that.
Nice. I've just been super overwhelmed with this Grafgan that I'm making for Nate's band booster.
I am sorry. Grafgans, no thank you.
Yeah, no, it's not fun. I'm working with, there's so many color changes so often that I've literally got like 25 bobbins hanging from this thing.
I give it to Jennifer. She's still working on those gnomes, those monthly.
Oh, I know. I saw. Yes, I saw her post.
I got to hand it to her. I did the 2 and I was like, nope, I'm done. No more. I'm not into that Grafgan thing.
Nope, it's not. It's definitely not my favorite. Probably be the first and last I ever do.
Yep. My hands are cold.
Uh-oh.
I think my husband, he always turns down the furnace at night.
Oh, and then forgets to turn it up.
Well, yeah.
Right, Melinda? Cashmere would be awesome.
He doesn't turn it up.
Okay, so then when you get back around, you're going to slip stitch into your third chain and then tie off. And hopefully your square is going to measure correctly. So I'm going to get out my little, now, like I said, my sample swatch did measure perfect.
And remember, you can block these when you should block them.
And I am
when you block,
dead on. Look at that. I am at exactly 16 centimeters.
Yeah, and you were doing yours corner to corner. I didn't do mine corner to corner, but it doesn't, I don't think it matters.
No, I did it from the middle.
No, Jennifer. No, I'm talking to Jennifer. She did her gnome blanket corner to corner. I did mine as like, they were just like double crochets across. You love Grafgans, Karen? Oh my goodness.
Karen, how do you keep from getting your bobbins all tangled? Like when you turn. Like I can't keep my bobbins from getting tangled up. It's a nightmare.
It is.
Okay, So we
So I had to
have
go grab a tape measure. I didn't have a tape measure. So yeah, even if this is close.
Yes. She said if you're like within a half a centimeter either direction, you're good.
Yeah, because a half a centimeter.
Yeah. So if you're like between 15 and a half and 16 and a half.
Yeah, I'm at about 15 3/4 maybe.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
I think that's good.
So I can block that to 16, no problem.
Sure, absolutely.
Yeah. I know. I need to turn the heat up. Okay.
Okay, so we have to make a total of 8 of these
Yes.
gate squares.
Really?
So do we want that to be the homework for the week, to make all 8 of our gate squares, and then we'll come back next week and start on the next square?
I suppose.
Yep.
That's
So the next
7
square
more
will be berries. Next week we'll do berries.
7 more of these.
Yep. 7 more gates.
Yeah. We can do
But we
that.
still have a little bit of time today, so we might as well
I know.
get
We can
started
get
on the
started
next
on
one.
the next one.
Yeah.
Let me show you the neck scarf.
Okay, that sounds great.
Look at this. It is so soft. It is so soft. So it's
that's
just gonna
That's very pretty.
yeah. So you just make this long strip, and then you will like fold part of this back like this and sew it. And it's gotta be the width of the scarf, because then when the scarf comes around, it will go through here to fold it on.
Yep.
But this is so squishy, soft. I love it. So it was a hand dyer. This craft or that.
This craft or that. That's the name of the
craft or that. Yep. Baby alpaca 100%. It's called Heaven's Delight. See the price on that puppy? You guys see the price? See it? See it? Yeah. $27. $29, $28. I mean, that's common for hand dyed yarn.
Yeah.
But it's beautiful. It's beautiful. It won't take me a long time to do that because it's just simple. It's just
Mary Lou wants to know what the stitch is.
I was going to say, I'm certain it has a name. It's single crochet, double crochet in one stitch, skip. Single crochet, double crochet, skip. I know there's a name for that.
Yeah, there is, and for some reason it's
I know there's a name for that.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason I can't think of what
See,
that's.
this is why I only need 2 balls of this. I feel like we didn't hardly use any of this yarn.
Yeah, I agree.
Right?
I can't imagine that 8 of them is going to take up 2 balls.
What hook did I use?
You used 3.5.
I did. I got to put the 3.75 away. This is what that's right, because this is what I'm using on my Expression Fiber Arts mystery blanket thing. I'm using this little 3.5 on sport weight yarn. Make sure all my carryover yarn's on the back. Then be careful which way you turn. Yes, turning your work.
Make sure all carryover yarn is on the back. Then be careful which way you turn your work. If you do it the opposite, your bobbins won't twist as much. Okay. Oh, okay.
You got to twist like back and forth, back and forth.
Oh, gotcha.
So if you twist like this way and you twist that way again, then
I always twist the same way.
Yeah,
I always turn my work the same way.
You got to twist back and forth.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I
twist right once, flip left the next time.
Yeah, I hadn't really thought about that.
Yeah. I used clothespins or something when I made my bobbins. I think I had little clothespins all wound up with yarn.
Yeah, it's a nightmare. It's a big mess. I can't even show it to you because I couldn't carry all that out here. You know what I mean? It's kind of all got to stay in its little workstation.
Right.
I mean, and there's only like 5 colors, but they switch so often that I'm having a real hard time. I'll show you what it looks like. I can show you what it looks like. Let's see. No, that's not it. Oh, maybe it's here. Yeah, it's here. So that's what it looks like.
Oh man.
And you got to think you're going from corner to corner. So, you know what I mean? I'm switching yarns like every 1 or 2 stitches with these braids down here. You're
doing it corner to corner?
I am, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh man, and now I just lost my place on my pattern.
Don't you have it memorized yet?
Not yet. I probably will by the time we get done.
By the time we make 8 of them, I'll be like, oh yeah, I got that.
Oh, that's cool, Karen. Ooh, a double-sided blanket. Nice. Oh, yeah. Yep, Deborah, it sure is. Yep, it's the same logo. They're the Swan Valley Vikings instead of the Minnesota Vikings. You need to lay it out to check if your pattern is coming out correct. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I can see it.
Yeah, I don't think I will ever do a Grafgan again. No. No, thank you.
I'm actually working from the row by row directions rather than from the graph. I don't like looking at it from the graph. So I'm using the row. I have row by row directions that say.
How did you get a graph for it? Did you?
Stitch Fiddle.
You put it in. Okay.
What am I doing here? Oh, there we go.
I can't answer that question.
I slip stitched into the wrong space.
Oh, double size, not double sided.
Oh, okay. Because I was thinking, how in the heck would you do that? That would be.
I made a baby blanket once, which was a reversible baby blanket. And it was almost double sided. It was real thick, and it was. I'll have to look and see if I still have it in here in my closet, because I think I do. I've got a box of blankets and stuff that I made. I keep saying I'm going to get them out sometime and show them, but I haven't done that.
Yes, Karen, I can see where you would be able to do that a lot easier if you were a cross stitcher, but. For me, my trouble comes in with going this way and then that way and then this way and then that way on the graph. You know what? I get confused. So it was just easier for me to work with the row by row instructions.
That's why I found the corner to corner Grafgan more confusing.
Yes.
Than what I was doing, because I was just going, like I said, it's like clusters, three double crochet, 3 double crochet, 3 double crochet.
Yeah.
So I just go across the row and come back across the row. So that seemed easier.
Now I do like working corner to corner because like I made that log cabin corner to corner blanket with I think it has like 8 different colors. And I loved doing that, but of course that wasn't working from a chart.
I have never enjoyed corner to corner. From the first time I ever made something corner to corner, I've never liked it.
It's funny because for a long time, like the first time I tried it, I did not enjoy it at all. And then I tried it again when I made that log cabin Afghan, and I really enjoyed it. I had a really good time with it.
The first time I did corner to corner was with Marissa. When Marissa and somebody, they were doing a blanket. And it was a corner to corner. I still have it. I don't remember. Corner to corner and you did like up a strip and down a strip and up a strip and down a strip. And I don't know. I did it, but I wouldn't say I enjoyed it. You know what I mean?
Right. Yes. Yeah, I'm not really enjoying it. It's just all the bobbins that are killing me. You know what I mean? It's just there's so many tangles, so many yarns coming
Right.
out of everywhere. Just not really enjoying it at all. But I committed to it, so now I've got to follow through.
Ay. How far are you?
Well, not very, because I had to restart it.
Oh no.
Yes, I was quite a ways in, and I was doing half double crochets. And when I got to the graphic part of the Viking, I realized that he was looking a little smooshy because I was doing half doubles. So I set that to the side and I restarted it doing doubles, and I haven't quite got to the Viking yet, but
I haven't quite gotten there yet.
yeah. Okay. And then I made the mistake of, Hirschner's had a kit. This was before I realized that I wasn't really going to enjoy it. And it was an Afghan that I thought that my stepdad would like for Christmas. And I ordered it, and it's a corner to corner Afghan with a chart. And so, yeah, now I've committed myself to that.
No, you don't have to. You can get a new kit.
Get a new kit. Yeah.
Get something different. So okay, Joe's here.
Yep.
Joe's here. And we want to know, how many blankets or whatever have you committed to for Christmas this year?
Okay. All right.
Here we go.
I'm actually doing really well. So I had promised Joe that I wasn't going to do any Christmas. I wasn't going to put that pressure on myself to do Christmas gifts this year.
But
I have I've fallen off the wagon as far as that goes. I am going to.
How far did you fall?
Just two Afghans.
Just two.
2 Afghans. Yep, one for my stepdad and then one for my friend Susie, that's the one that just came in the Lion Brand order today.
And how do those two get an Afghan for Christmas?
Well, because I made my parents one last year, and my mom and I was talking to him and my stepdad and my mom, and they fight over it. Of who gets to snuggle with it on the couch. So that's when I decided that I should make one of him one for himself. So that's where that happened. And then the one for my friend Susie came about because she goes to these little, I don't know if they're like classes, but they're like get-togethers, and she does barn quilt squares, but she paints them like to actually put like outside on your garage or your barn or your house or whatever.
Like you see on the barns.
And she loves them. So Lion Brand had a kit that was a barn quilt Afghan. And so I thought that would be a nice gift for her. Now, I've never made anything for her. So I thought it would be nice if I made that for her.
Okay, then.
And then
and then
Hirschner's was having a sale.
Oh my God, here we go.
On these little kits for Christmas tree ornaments, snowflakes and icicles. So I got a few of those kits to make snowflakes and icicles, and I'm just gonna use those I'm gonna make a whole bunch of them, and then everybody's gift is gonna have one on the tag. So it's not like a big thing that, you know what I mean? This is going to be a little small something.
Yep. Uh-huh.
And that's it. I promise.
Mm-hmm.
Although when I talked to Jeff.
Oh God, here she goes.
I do have to say that I talked to Jeff because I was like, I know I said I wasn't going to make anything this year for gifts for Christmas. And he immediately cut me off. And he said, but when you do, it's really nice. It really helps out a lot with, having to buy Christmas gifts. It's, it's really nice when you do make stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So he wants me to.
Sure. He's not having to go buy Christmas presents.
Right.
You already bought it.
Right.
You already paid for all the yarn and the kits.
Yes.
And all your time. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, he does have to weave in the ends.
Wow.
He does have to weave in the ends.
That's right up there with the proctal exam or whatever. Poor guy. Oh man. Proctal. That's not a word, is it?
No, I don't think that's a word. But I knew
you understood what it was.
Yeah, I knew what you meant.
You got it. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, and then I am going to do one diamond painting for Christmas too. For Emily.
Oh.
The Grinch one.
Do you know what I am doing for people for Christmas, craft-wise?
What?
Nothing. Not a thing.
I just can't resist.
Okay, so I need to ask you this question because I don't even know. We're in November.
Yes.
What are you working on?
The same as you.
Oh, you are doing that one?
Yes.
Well, I didn't know because you got another one as well.
Yes. But yeah, I said no. I'm doing the same one as you.
Okay, you are. Okay.
Yep, we had already talked about that.
We did, but then I saw you purchase another gnome one, and I thought,
I did.
Did she change her mind? Is she gonna do the other one?
No. I'm doing
How much
that.
have you done on your painting so far?
Well, herein lies the problem.
None.
None. Because I have that stupid Grafgan and all the yarn for that is currently resting on top of my lap desk in the living room. And so I need to get something to hold all of that yarn so I can move it off of my lap desk. So I can use my lap desk to diamond paint on.
I got you.
Yes, Karen. My husband weaves in my ends for me. It's very, very, very nice.
How big is that Afghan, the graph one?
It's gonna be its intended use is like a stadium Afghan, like for football games. So it's
just like a lapgan type.
Well, it's not. It's bigger than that, but not as big as like a full size. It's kind of in between.
And you got a long ways to go on it.
I've got quite a long ways to go, and it has to be done. The Christmas concert is December 16th.
Oh, it's for the Christmas concert.
Yes, that's when they do the Oh, good call, Tink. Yeah, I have a yarn basket. We just finished one. Oh, a card table would work, Karen. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. I like that idea. Mm-hmm. Okay, now I'm going on to round 4. What round are you on?
I'm doing 4 right now.
Okay. And I hope I'm going to be okay with this barn quilt one that I got. In fact, I got the box right here. I should just open it while we're talking.
Open.
Okay. Because I switched out one of the colors. So it was a kit, from Lion Brand. And I liked most of the colors on it, but she really likes blue, and it had green, and so I switched out the green for blue. Oh, and of course, that's one thing I do love about like Mary Maxim and Hirschner's. When you get a kit from them, they send it in like that bag all together.
It's all put together.
Yeah,
mm-hmm.
But this isn't. It just has pounds of love. So it's going to be these 4 colors. Can you see those 4?
Yeah.
Those 4 colors. So this was supposed to be a forest green, and I switched it to blue. And I'll have to pull it up on the site. And then I also got some woolies, this color, and some Scarfy light. I haven't used the Scarfy light yet. The Scarfy light, I'm going to make myself a sweater. There was a new sweater pattern on their website that I like for myself. And then I have the Franken blanket tale starting on the 6th, and I'm making 2 Franken blankets.
Angie.
Well, one of them is for Sue. It's going to replace the one that I can't finish because Hobby Lobby discontinued my yarn.
Gotcha.
I'm going to go to. And also, I like that Hirschner's and Mary Maxim give you a physical pattern when you buy their kits. Whereas Lion Brand, they just give you the PDF. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this is the sweater I'm going to make for myself. Is that cute?
It is cute.
And let me see if I can find the. Well, let's. They don't have it in here. That's interesting. Oh, wait. Maybe I didn't search for the right thing. Hold up. Wait a minute. I don't remember what it was called, so got to browse through here. Oh,
It's only the 3rd of November. There you go. 3rd of November. She's got what? A month and.
This is what the that blanket is going to look like.
Oh, well, that's very pretty.
Yeah, but what's nice about it is it's granny squares that you just put together. They're big
squares.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, I finished my chicken, Sherry. I finished my chicken. I finished a cowl that I started last year. I finished. I was in a finishing kind of phase. Got some stuff done.
I know. I needed intervention, Sean. I do. I definitely
need an intervention. And guess what? Next week, I'm taking her yarn shopping.
Yeah. Yes. Next week, we're going yarn shopping.
Taking her yarn shopping next week. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And you know what was super bad? Okay, I did my yarn video Monday.
Super bad.
Did my yarn video Monday, and my yarn video was so long that I had to release it in 2 segments.
Mm-hmm.
Each of them is an hour long. I had that much new freaking yarn.
I know. When your video ended, I was like, okay, I thought she was coming back. Nope, she's not. And I'm looking at all these boxes.
Yeah, well, because guess what happened? I had all the clips, and I needed to put the clips together to make the 2 videos, and I didn't put my clips together in the right order, and I didn't realize that until this morning. So that first video that went out should have had an ending clip to it. You know what I mean? Before
you were just gone?
Before I was just gone, yes. So so yeah, I had to reconfigure some things. It was I Let's see if it's finished processing yet, if I can make it live yet.
I am not enabling her, Sean. I am just traveling with her from shop to shop. Whatever she does when we're there is up to her.
Nope, she's definitely enabling me.
She can not buy. I mean, we've done that before. We've walked into stores. We haven't bought anything.
Okay, there. Yes, my second yarn video is out now.
Is it live now?
It is, yes. Oh, goodness.
I mean, I buy yarn, but I'm not buying yarn like you, man.
I have bought a lot of yarn lately.
You have.
Yeah. Yes, I have bought a lot of yarn lately.
And of course, you know me. I don't get to crochet like you do. So I don't finish things like you do either. I don't have 3 blankets going or.
Well, I'm gonna be as soon as November 6th hits. I'm gonna have those 2 Franken blankets and 1, 2, 3 other blankets.
I have yarn for like 4 or 5 blankets in my bedroom.
So I'll have 6 going once Franken blanket starts.
How do you find Angie's YouTube? Look up
Angie the Craftnado.
Angie the Craftnado. There you go. Just search Angie the Craftnado. All right, round 6. I'm on to 6.
Oh, I'm still on 4 because I was talking about and I was looking stuff up.
You were yarning over there.
I was.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, but Lion Brand had a really good deal on their kits, so I took advantage of that.
I'm sure you did. I just try to not look.
Why do I have 4 stitches there? I'm only supposed to have 3.
Because you did an extra one?
I guess I did.
Mm-hmm.
I have to suck that up.
I was a little confused here. While you were off and about, I'll tell on myself.
Okay.
While you were off and about and you weren't listening to me,
Oh,
I said that my first square had a couple mistakes in it.
Oh, it does.
Like I didn't have enough double crochets in a couple places.
Oh.
Yeah. You know, it's hard to count to 3.
It is hard to count to 3. Yes.
It's very hard to count to 3.
Well, it's hard to count to 3 and bullcrap at the same time.
That's true. Yes. That's part of the issue is that we're talking and whatnot. And yeah.
Showing other stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yes, so we will continue to work on these 8 squares. So hopefully by the end or by next Friday, you'll have your 8 squares done in the gates pattern.
I'm almost there, man.
And then next Friday, we'll start with berries, dingleberries.
Whoa. Going to dingleberries. Mm-hmm.
Dingleberries, yes.
Okay. So who all is going to work on the blanket? Who all is going to work on the blanket?
I'm pretty sure Jody's doing it. I know she's not with us anymore.
I want to know who's.
I think Jody is.
Nobody.
Nobody.
No.
Just us.
Nobody's saying they're doing the blanket.
Somebody did earlier. Somebody said they were going to use Premier Anti-Pilling.
That's true. Somebody did say that because they couldn't use wool.
Yeah. Oh, Cindy's doing it.
Perfect. I have all this anti-pilling left over from that blanket I did through Annie's.
Uh-huh.
And I tried to make a sweater quantity. I wanted to work on this sweater and I couldn't do it.
Why not?
I didn't have enough of the colors. I mean, I've got skeins and skeins of that yarn left, but I couldn't come up with enough. Because, I mean, to do a sweater, you need like 1,500 to 1,700.
Yes.
yards.
Yes.
And I just didn't have that much. I even tried to use 2 colors and think that I could stripe it maybe. That wasn't working either.
Oh,
So-
Dawn, this is a super easy pattern. You would definitely be able to do this.
Oh, yeah. This is
Oh, Linda's using a bunch of Hirschner's Afghan yarn. Okay.
what? Oh, you just got to get your yarn. You're behind on everything. Well, I know. I get that. So that's Cindy and Jennifer. Dawn, you could do it.
Dawn can definitely do it.
And Sean, you just hang out with us.
I mean, in comparison to some of our other projects, this is probably on the way easier side.
Yeah. Exactly.
Okay, what do I got to do now?
Double crochet, chain 2.
Funny, because you're right.
I mean, we seem to be doing a lot of that.
Yes.
I did go get yarn for that sweater. I bought yarn. I bought, it's not Hometown. It's, what is that other Lion Brand yarn that's really nice and really soft? It's,
Hometown is really nice and soft.
no, I don't like Hometown. Hometown I made my chicken out of, I think. Oh, goodness. I made something else out of it one time.
Well, I don't know.
I got it. Hang on. I got it. 1 minute. 1 minute. I'll show you.
Oh, Judy, you had to go up to 4mm to get gauge? You must be a tight crocheter. No, homespun is, I don't think Mindy would like homespun. Homespun is bobbly.
No, it might be that one I didn't like.
Yeah, homespun is yucky. Am I really on round 6? And if I am, I screwed something up. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I'm on round 5. Okay, good. Jeez. Oh, which means I did it wrong.
It's this beautiful stuff right here.
What is it? What is it? Oh, Heartland. Yes, that is nice yarn. I like Heartland.
I love this. So this is going to be my sweater in this dusty denim-y blue color.
That's pretty.
Because I wanted to do that. I can't ever remember their name. Evelyn and Peter. I want to make that sweater.
Okay.
So that's going to be something I do for me. That sweater and that yarn.
Nice. That's a very pretty color. I love it.
Whenever I get the time.
Yes, I know.
No, you don't. You have the time for all of your stuff because Angie.
What?
I don't, you got to explain.
What?
How do you get to crochet all day long?
What do you mean?
How do you get to crochet all day long?
Well, it's all I do. It's my job.
But still, don't you like, I don't know. I don't work, but I have to get up and I have to do this and I record a lot of videos too.
Yeah.
And I got to record videos and I got to go here and I got to do this and I got to do
I don't
that.
go anywhere. I don't leave the house. I don't go anywhere. Unless I have to. I hate going places. I hate leaving the house. Jeff does all the grocery shopping.
I got to go get groceries.
No, Jeff does the grocery shopping. Jeff does the cooking. He does the cleaning. He does the
cook.
laundry. Nope.
I had to do laundry. I got to fold clothes. I got to
No.
vacuum. I got to.
No. I don't have those chores.
Man.
I just don't.
That's why I just don't get stuff done.
Yeah, I just have a lot more disposable time.
I guess. Huh. Yeah. Okay. And I also have an issue with just sitting still for too long.
Oh, I definitely don't have that problem.
I can't.
I love it. And I do stay up all night. That is true too, Sherry.
That's
I'm a
right.
little bit
I
of a
don't
night
have a
owl.
Jeff. You're right, Deborah. I don't have a Jeff. Dale does a lot of chores, though. He really does. But, I don't make him cook every night. I take my turns. And
Well, I mean,
lots of times,
I do, okay. In my defense, I do cook sometimes.
and lots of times we cook together.
Yes, exactly. We do cook together quite a bit. But
Oh,
like Jeff cleans up.
I'm to
from
the
dinner.
round where we do that weird corner.
Oh.
I do 1 double crochet.
Jeff cleans up from dinner, and cleans up and does the dishes.
Chain 2, skip 1 double.
I don't even know how to operate our dishwasher.
Oh my God, Angie.
I've never done a load of dishes in our new dishwasher.
Angie.
No.
Oh.
Don't even know how it works.
You crack me up.
I'd say the last time I did a load of laundry was about.
Do you put dishes in the dishwasher?
No. No.
Do you put your own dishes in the dishwasher?
No, because he likes it to be stacked the way he likes it. So I put my dishes in the right side of the sink and then he loads the dishwasher.
Okay.
I haven't done laundry in over 3 years.
What?
I haven't done a load of laundry in over 3 years.
I have no words.
What? I mean, if he wants to do it, who am I to deprive him?
You don't let the dogs out. You make Nate.
I let the dogs out. I let the dogs out. Well, the dogs go out more than once a day.
Oh boy. Okay. Now you know. Now here's the comparison. Here's how Angie gets so much stuff done, and I don't.
Yeah. But I also don't, like, you do a lot of you're far more social than I am. Like, you talk to a lot more people, and like you go on you spend a lot of time on social media and stuff like that, and I don't do much of that.
Yep.
I just don't.
I just don't. Oh boy.
I've actually been far more active in the past 6 months than I have been in the past 5 years. Heck yeah, Deborah. He loves me. He loves me.
Washes and puts dry clothes on the hangers. And she doesn't answer her phone. She doesn't like to talk to people.
No, and I've told you about that too. I don't, when I'm at home, I'm wearing my comfy clothes. I don't have pockets or anything. I don't like have my phone on me all the time.
Isn't it near you?
Well, sometimes it's in my purse.
Sometimes my phone is. Why would your phone be in your purse? You never go anywhere.
Like I said, I have been going places lately. I had to go Monday. I had to go take Nate shopping for a Halloween costume and to get Sam a birthday present. And then Tuesday, I had to go trick-or-treating to my sister's. And then Wednesday, I had to go somewhere Wednesday too.
And she's like, dang, I don't want to do this anymore.
No. And then yesterday, I turned my phone on Do Not Disturb so I could make videos. And then when I was done filming, I forgot to take it off Do Not Disturb.
Yeah.
Until this morning.
Yeah. So I'll give you one guess. One guess. Who called her twice yesterday, messaged her once on Facebook, and couldn't get a hold of her? I'll give you one guess.
You. Yes, that was you.
Oh boy. I see you guys talking about Hook up there a little bit, or Hooked, or whatever it's called.
What is that?
The book for book club. Ooh,
oh, boy. What's it about?
Oh boy. Ooh. It's something. It is considered A dark romance.
What does that mean?
Well, it starts out with a murder.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Our main character, Hook, he's a bad guy.
oh, goodness.
He's a bad guy. Yeah. It should be interesting. I'm like, okay. I mean, I knew it was going to be a little different. I knew that.
Now, how did your addiction one end up? Did that not being a good book?
Yeah, it was good. And
Good.
now we all feel that we need to read the next one.
Oh, it's a series. Okay.
Oh yeah, it's a series of 10.
Oh, wow, that's a lot.
Yeah.
And is it the same characters in each book?
Yes and no. They start involving other family members and things like that, but
Oh, okay.
yeah. But this Hooked thing's going to be something.
How can you involve romance with murders?
It's called a dark romance.
Interesting.
Dark romance, because they're bad guys. So a lot of dark romance are things like mafia.
Oh, okay. See, I was thinking more like 50 Shades of Grey.
No, that's erotica.
Oh, that's erotica. Okay.
Yeah, that's just erotica. This is dark. So the people they do bad things, and they're gangstas and in motorcycle clubs and all that fun stuff. But this one, I mean, he owns a club. He owns a club. So there's that. I think they deal drugs. So, but it's a twisted Hook, Peter Pan retelling.
Oh,
But it
okay. I
doesn't
didn't
have
even get
anything to
that.
do-
Okay.
It doesn't have anything to do with Peter Pan, really. Except Hook is the representative of Hook and Wendy. There's a Wendy, and there's pixie dust. There's pixie dust. You know what pixie dust is, right?
Well, isn't it a drug?
Well, it is in this.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Am I back to my corner? I am back to my corner. Back to my
Back it up.
back to my corner.
Yes, I made a real mess out of this ball of yarn here.
1, 2, 3, 4, but I don't have it right. 1, 2, yes, I do. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2, 3. No, I don't have it right. It ain't right. It ain't right.
Oh, Judy. So yes, I see. Got something for you and something for Brandy.
What's the part for Brandy?
The murder.
Oh, well, there you go. I don't know if she's going to enjoy this murder, though, because it explains the murder, not just like somebody's dead.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not just like somebody showed up dead. No, they're doing the dead. They're making the people dead.
All right. Well, I know
we better go. It's almost.
We better go. It's almost 4:00. Jeff will be getting home soon. I want to set up my new TV.
I'm sure you do. I have to go re-record part of my video from earlier because I messed it up a little bit.
Oh no.
So I'm going to re-record just part of it, and I'm going to cut out part of it, and hopefully I don't mess it up too bad doing that. Francesca, if you're still here, I apologize. Oh, anyhow, I'm going to try to do my best. Here's what I did.
What'd you do?
I was showing the painting and all that and talking about it, and I did all kinds of stuff and ooh and ah about it because wait till you see it. Wait until you see it. It won't be today's, it'll be tomorrow's. I love it. Oh my God, that's all I can say. Wait till you see it. Anyhow, I realized as I was watching it, getting ready to put it together, I was like, oh, I didn't have my camera up high enough and I've cut off the bottom of the painting.
Oh no.
Right. Cut off the bottom of the painting. That's not good. You can't do that.
No, you can't have that.
So it was just that one part. So I got to redo that one part and then I'll cut that out and add a good part. where you can see the whole painting. How's that? Right?
that sounds better. Yeah.
Yes. So I have to fix that. And then I got to get that one ready to go for tomorrow. I got today's ready. Have you guys noticed there's a video every day for Francesca's?
I have.
I'm telling you, right? Yeah. So anyhow, that's what I get to do right now, and then put that one together so it's ready for tomorrow. I'm trying to stay a day ahead at least, you know?
Yes. Yes.
Yep.
Woo.
All right.
All right, everybody. We will see you next week.
I got one row done, one row to go on this square. And then what? I'm 1/4 of the way done with my
Yeah, it's not going to take too long to get these done.
1/4 of the way done.
No, it's not
This
going to be bad at all.
Yours looks pretty sitting there on the white table like that. You can
It
see
does, doesn't
lacy
it?
holes through it.
Yes.
And stuff.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. Mine doesn't really show up like that, like yours does. I don't know.
Well, I think it's just your camera angle.
It is probably. Look, I can't even. There it is. There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. Goodbye, everybody.
We'll see you guys later.